astrology.com. Check out my work. Let's get talking about personality types based on the moon sign and sun sign combination. So if you don't know what the moon sign is, then you're probably only into pop astrology, and you need to correct that because there's really a lot going on with your natal chart, and the sun is one component of that. Of course, a very important one, but one component of that, okay? Now, there are 9 planets in astrology, and each planet represents an idea, a concept, an archetype. The sun represents your exterior self, how you project your internal key out into the world, how you pivot the 3D world, how you interact with people, your ambitions, your goals, your basically everything that has to do with outward projection. The yang component is the sun, okay? Now the moon, on the other hand, is the very antithesis to this energy. The moon is your emotions, is your idea of nurturing, nurturance, how you give it, how you receive it, motherhood, your mother, grandmothers, aunts, mother figures, you know, the feminine energy. That's the moon, the yin component. So now you understand that the sun gives you a limited idea of the personality, because after all, the sun speaks of the outward projection. The moon sign is really who you are when the lights go off. So you have your moon in Libra and your sun in Leo. Wow, gorgeous. So what's the first thing that comes to mind is that you are an artist. I mean, tell me you make music, tell me you make clothes, tell me you write, tell me you create something. Because with this kind of artistic energy, you need to get out there and create something. Okay, why do I say so? It's because Libra. Now, what is Libra? You've got your moon in Libra. So let's understand how the moon filters her energy through the filter of Libra. Libra is the 7th sign. Now, in ancient astrology, there was actually no Libra. Okay, the Greeks added it on later. It was Virgo and Scorpio were fused into one. Right, so Libra is more recent addition, and it speaks of partnerships, not just our romantic partnerships, but our partnerships, the people who are interpersonal relationships. Okay, that's Libra. So with your moon in Libra, you have a necessity to relate to people. You have a necessity to have a partner. Okay, collaborate. You are ruled by Venus. You're yang. This is a very yang energy. Moon in Libra, yang. Sun in Leo, yang. So find balance with your feminine side as well if you're a male. If you're female, then you can do very good with this energy. I've seen some very, very interesting people with this energy. Although Libra, I wouldn't say, is traditionally male. She's Venus, you know. So Libra is Venus, intellectual, airy Venus. With Venus manifesting in this intellectual way, you want good things with your moon in Libra. You want luxury, you want couture, you want refinement, you want designer labels, you want best wines. You want good stuff, okay? And you want your partnership to look perfect. It's very important to you to keep up appearances, so you look good, and you will make your relationship appear perfect to whatever degree you can. Okay, even if it's not, that's how you function. You need it to be perfect, so you don't appear to be falling to pieces. Because if things are not perfect and they're out of sync, boy, oh boy, do you feel it. So you've got to understand that life is not always going to be pretty and pink. There can be turmoil at any point, and impermanence is a very key signature of the energy field we live in. So we've got to understand impermanence, and nothing is going to be in that perfect state. So here you, with the Libra Moon, you have the archetype of the diplomat, the peacemaker, the negotiator. But you may not be able to express yourself or speak your mind out or stand up for a conviction. You won't do that because you're just into pleasing people. People pleasing. This is really important to you. And you seldom go out of your comfort zone. But having said all that, even though your moon is in Libra, you have a very dynamic sun. Sun in his rulership in the sign of Leo, the 5th sign. The sign that is a sign of creativity, art, children, romance, passion. And your moon is in Libra, so it gives you that artistic Venusian flavor. You can translate that Venusian aesthetics and you can really create art, because Leo is the ultimate artist, 5th house. So you are an artist. You've got Venus, you've got your sun in Leo, which is like the most dramatic placement out there. So you appear very dramatic and you appear as more of a leader than you actually feel, because internally you're not sure about a lot of things and you can change your mind a lot. Even in relationships, you need to have relationships, but you change your mind all the time, all the time, all the time, all the time. And you can run if things go hard. If things fall out of balance, you may not look to correct it and you may look to run. But hopefully with Leo sun, you're more of a leader, because Leo suns are leaders. They project that out. They want to be perceived as leaders. They are dramatic. So you have a very dramatic, extroverted side. Your Libra, and Leo is fixed energy. So you're very fixed. The way you project your energy is very fixed, very regal. Leo sun people are always regal, and with Libra moon they have that additional Venus oomph, and they can really have very classy taste when it comes to clothing, or very beautiful makeup, dramatic of course, because you've got your Leo sun happening. So you could be experimenting with a very dramatic, contemporary, yet very individual, because see, Leo suns always stand out. Even if they wear the same thing that 10 other people are wearing, just the way they'll wear it, or what they'll accessorize it with, or how they'll do the hair, that's just the way they will stand out. And if you've got your moon in Libra, which is well, placed, then yeah, you have that flair, you have that panache. You walk into a party and people are like, just jaw dropped because you're so beautiful, and you have that charisma, and people are just magnetically drawn to you because you've got that gorgeous sensuality of Venus happening. And you're probably a very, very sensual lover. Librans, they're very good lovers, very sensual. They'll please you because they want to please you. And they want to appear like, they want everything to be equal. So they want to please you as much as they want you to please them. But with Leo sun, you have more of a tendency to want, you want more than you're willing to give. So you're more of the, hey, look at me, I'm this and that. But everything said and done, you are the artist, and you have Venus's support in your emotional body. Venus is asking you to create. Venus is also money, so this can be very profitable and very lucrative, the art that you do, because after all, you have the Leo sun, so you'll translate it and you'll put it out there, and the world will be just stunned by it. So use this double dose of artistry that has been served out to you by the universe, and let me know how it works for you. And let me know also your dress sense, and how you dress, and what you wear, and how you carry yourself, and your makeup, and your overall look. I'd be very interested. I hope you like the video as much as I like making it for you. Like, comment, subscribe means the world to me. You can book a private session or even donate to me. Thank you. Bye.